Hello guys, welcome to walkthrough with Master Ghoul. I'm going to walk through Vanilla World of Warcraft and have a look at it how it used to be. So tune in and sit tight and enjoy. Everything looks so much bigger. Feels like if you go in here on the live it looks really shrinked. It looks like tiny. But perhaps that's just me. When they reskinned everything, the world became much smaller. It feels really dark inside here. It feels really creepy, you know. It's like I wouldn't even want to go inside here if it was night. It's really creepy. Oh, don't kill me. I like how the spiders could resist you, you know. Felt like when you killed something, you felt like, I killed it, you know. Today you kill something and you survive, it's like, nah.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
It's actually true. Sad. It's really sad. Now you don't even need to have healing potions or mana potions anymore. And that's also sad. In the Legion you don't even care about mana. Mana was a thing back in the day, you know. And I think it's really sad that you don't even care about stuff like that anymore. You don't even care about expertise or hit rating or anything at all. You don't even read up on your class at all anymore. The only expansion I really wish they released as a legendary server, you know, it's Cataclysm, because it was fun to play in that expansion. And I really miss Wrath of the Lich King. I miss everything up until Cataclysm. How fun the world actually was back then. When Mr. Pandaria came and when Walls of Draenor came, the game just became boring. Really boring. It wasn't really fun to play. I can't even put up why. They have released an awesome content. They have released everything is awesome what they did. But it's just boring. Like you don't feel any accomplishment when you play World of Warcraft anymore. So I don't know. It's something. It's either me growing up or it's the community. Perhaps just want that. I don't know. Casuals want that. It just doesn't do anything for me anymore. World of Warcraft. Really, it doesn't. When you have played for 10 years, it feels like they have shrunk the world so much it becomes boring. And in the way back, there wasn't even a tower here. In Cataclysm there was a tower. I even remember that. I feel old. There was only a guy here, Parker. Oh, I remember Guard Parker. Hello, Parker. What do you want me to do? He wants you to report. Okay, let's report. For goodness gracious. Shoo. I don't want you here. I really miss when you activate spells, you felt like something was happening. And today, when you activate something, it's just like meh. I do this on every rotation, you know. It's kind of boring, in a sense. Seal of the Crusader. I really miss World of Warcraft. When I play this, I really feel my heart skipping a beat because it's been a while, you know. And I feel sad thinking about what the live has become. It's just like, have you seen when Altarius was shut down, you know? Everyone complained. I don't know what Blizzard is up to really. I guess I will never know because
Be careful.
I won't be playing World of Warcraft for that long because it's so boring. It really is boring, you know, in a sense. Because when you play World of Warcraft in the live, it doesn't feel like you accomplish anything. You only look for gear, you only look for that. But when you get the gear, it goes really fast. You have the gear. The next expansion will just have better gear, you know. So if you want mythic dungeons and stuff like that, I don't get what Blizzard is wanting you to do. It doesn't feel like they want you to do anything. They don't. It doesn't feel like they want you to have fun playing the game. It doesn't feel like they want you to enjoy the game anymore. It doesn't feel like they want to give you a hard thing to do, you know. It really doesn't feel like they want you to play it at hard. I dare you to play this version of World of Warcraft. I really do. I really wonder how you would manage to pull these many like I did now. Because they hit for tons, you know. And you don't even have your artifact weapons anymore. It's kind of sad that they removed some emotes just because people complained. I really wonder if I will survive. Probably not. I'm gonna run. I can't survive that. I'm gonna run. I can't really survive that. Ah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. One more hit and I would have been dead. Christ. They hit really hard. The best part about the old World of Warcraft, even when you were in combat, the potions did reset whilst in combat.
How are you?
And that's also a thing I really miss from World of Warcraft, you know?
Safe travel.
In a sense, you know? It becomes boring when everything is just like pop a potion when the execute phase come and pop the potion in the beginning, you know? It wasn't like that on the bosses in the previous expansion. You can just pop potions whenever you wanted. And I missed that. And there was a time when the potions and stuff like that was nullified as well because people didn't really care. There was really a community back then. People didn't care what gear you had. People didn't care whatever you did in the game. And in a sense, I really miss that.
Hey there.
I really do. But that's just me, I think. The Defias Brotherhood. Let's see. A humble beginning. Westfall. Okay. Take note. Cost me my life. The Defias gang is up to something big. I heard they were working. Go. Take this to space. Okay. I'm gonna take this to Stoltman. But where were I? Yeah, it becomes really boring after a while. It feels like you're not achieving anything. I'm gonna loot that, you know. Glittering mud. And when you aren't achieving anything in the game, it just becomes boring. I can't really explain it in some other way that you will understand. For example, when you ran over the water in the old game, you dismounted. That was right up until Mr. Pandaria, I think, when they added you can walk on water with your mount and you would dismount. Once again, it's just because of the casuals, you know. It's not the casuals' fault they are ruining the game, it's just because World of Warcraft has been out for so long. The company has come out of ideas, you know. They haven't been able to release anything better than World of Warcraft, and when you can't release anything that is better than the game, they should really go with private servers and legacy servers because the game is becoming really old. They should add vanilla, you know, back again. This is what they should do. Bring everything back to level 60. Release the Demon Hunter, release the Death Knight class, tone everything up to level 60 and just make it like it used to be. I think many people would appreciate that. And they will release some new raids, you know, and scale everything down to level 60, you know. And gear, in the sort of sense now, what am I trying to explain? This is what they should have done continuing forward instead of adding levels, because no one wants to level anymore. They should have added quests that you do for attunements while being outside, and your artifact is like something you get at the start of your journey, and it scales up. That would be really cool. You get your artifact at level 1, and while being the hero of the game, you go forth, being really awesome and cool. But it's really hard as well. They shouldn't have taken away the hard part of the game,
That spell isn't ready.
because the hard part was actually kind of fun.
I can't cast it.
That's just me speaking out loud, and he's going to hit me really hard now. It's kind of fun that. Okay, I'm going to die here. I really hate when they ran back, gathering reinforcements. That's another part of the game I miss also, when the actual NPCs could run away and gathering, so you had to line of sight pull them, so they didn't make commotions, And raids back then, it was really hard because of that, because many ads ran everywhere when you mass pull. You couldn't pull that many, And kinda sad, in a sense, because everything becomes nullified in World of Warcraft at the moment. Shadow Priest was really fun back in the day.
I can't cast
Today they really aren't that fun anymore.
my mana.
Okay, I'm out of mana. If that guy pulls anything now, I will be really sad. I don't know why they ran away. Really, I don't. Okay. I'm going to go out of sight so I don't die. Yeah, but that's World of Warcraft in a way. Kinda sad what they have done to the game. I don't know if it was for the worse or for the best, but as surely as clear as a day, I don't think it was for the best. I think it was just only for the money. It wasn't even for love they made a game at the start, they only want money. But I don't even think the first World of Warcraft game was that good either, because people didn't know what the hell they were doing. If you see a League of Legends today, everyone knows what to do. And in World of Warcraft, everyone was just running around being really dumb. I don't know how many deaths it took for your level to level your first char in Vanilla World of Warcraft, but I guess I died like a lot. Like, I haven't died now only because I know what I'm doing, but in Vanilla World of Warcraft I died a lot. And this is an outdated private server that Blizzard hasn't removed just because it's speed leveling, so they only want to do. Okay, it isn't like a Blizz-like sort of thing, it's a private server. Die. And see you guys, by the way. It's been really fun to make part 5. I'm 21 now, so see you.